My mechanic sent my friend a voice message explaining everything he did and how much each thing cost. I'm going to play it right now. If you speak Darija or Arabic, translate it in the comments. Let's see if I understood this correctly.
باش غنقولك شحال خسرت على داكشي. قال لي كاين بوجه، كاين البوجه 80 درهم، واحد الكولا 50 درهم. ايوا الباستيات هادوك اللي متقوبين، الباستيات داير المشكل 150 درهم. ايوا الجوبيتر باش غسلت داكشي ايسانس، باش غسلت داكشي ايوا 39 درهم. ايوا الجوان كوفيرت، واحد الجوان كوفيرت حيت واحد الكاواتشو 120 درهم. زيد عليها 130 درهم ديال الماء، وزيد عليها 800 درهم ديال الخدمة. المهم داكشي كلشي 1330 درهم. هو راه عطاني 1000 درهم اللي عطاني، فهمتي؟ واش بعدا سخر داكشي بعدا ولا المهم.
Okay, that's what he said. I caught some words, but not enough to feel confident. This is actually part 2 of my mechanic story. First time the car did not get fixed. I asked you guys for advice. Top comment, I went to that. It was Halid212. Thank you for your time and putting it into ChatGPT and giving me a nice response. I did exactly what that said. It said, don't take it back to the Ford guy. Take it to a local. Tell him to do this. So I put it. Whew, those are hard. I translated the English to French, showed it to the mechanic, he showed it to his assistant, he took a picture, and here we are. So he gave me that response, but I'm not sure if he did what I told him. And I went back to the same mechanic that changed the filter for 200 dirham on the house skull. My friend recommended him, right? But he doesn't speak English, so I had to use my friend's help to get to this guy and know what's going on and everything. And this is a friend I've known a long time, 8 years, been through a lot together, send him a lot of business. I helped him kind of create his niche for his surf camp. So I trust him. That's why I asked him for his help. If he wanted help, I would help him. And he told me it was 1,700 dirham to fix it, but he couldn't tell me exactly what he did. That's why I'm reaching to you guys for a bit more help. I asked another guy for a translation, maybe a bit more savvy with car parts and all that. He listened to it. He's like, oh, that. So he didn't really give me firm answers. That's why I'd like it in writing in a comment, because my father-in-law is curious. He's the one who really advised I go to the Ford dealer in the first place, even though that was a waste of time. I messaged him, can I bring the car back in? He said, the guy is on vacation, try next week. So I tried next week. He told me to take it to another auto haul in Agadir, which I was like, okay, I'm not doing that. I'm going to go to this local guy. But I was shocked to find that in the end, he said the cost was 1,300. Oh, no, let me correct that. 1,330 upon a second listen. I could even hear that myself. My Darija is good enough to know numbers. Alf taleta mia wa talatin. I know it's 1,330. So I was a little shocked and confused when my friend told me it was 1,700, but I wanted to find out if I'm missing something or we misheard. Maybe you guys can tell me in the comments. Now, living abroad teaches you a lot about trust. You rely on people. Sometimes that's beautiful, and sometimes that's expensive. So if you translated the voice message, or if you're going to check the comments first and give an upvote to the one that is accurate or how you would do it, or make any little correction if something isn't perfectly accurate. And I will also put a little list of everything that I asked the mechanic to do. And I have a little suspicion that the mechanic may have overcharged me to begin with, because I took it back there to replace a light bulb. If I do it in Agadir, it'd be 50 dirham. And this man, I gave him 200, asked for change. He just gave me 100 back. Maybe he didn't have more change. I'm not gonna fight about it. It's okay, because I'm super grateful. Alhamdulillah, the car is working again. We took it to Agadir twice. We took it to Paradise Valley, and I even drove it to Orica Valley and back to Marrakesh. As you can tell, not in Morocco anymore with the cross like that, but we're on a little visa run in Slovenia. We're going to be coming back to Morocco very soon. Just wanted to give you an update on what was going on with the mechanic and ask for a little help with this translation, because my father-in-law is curious. I'm also curious if you followed my directions, but either way, he fixed it. So was ChatGPT right? Was your guidance right? And again, I thank you for continuing to educate me, to enlighten me about all of the mysterious things in Morocco and how it works. And I really appreciate it. So thanks for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. You learning about cars, Rumi? Oh, Rumi, we finally fixed the car. We took one of the comments from the comment section, translated it to French, and it's what ChatGPT said to do. Bring it to the mechanic, show him the list. Yes, it's much more than 1 dirham, right? Yeah, you got a coin, but we need lots of coins to pay for these fixes, because we got some road trips ahead of us and we want it to work.